everyone interested in Coach Frank Cavella. Derek, wait, what high school did you go to?
Scotch Plains High School.
You were a state finalist?
State finalist, 3-time place winner.
And then you're also to Columbia, right?
Yep.
Then you're also to Division I, Columbia University. And now you're coaching at Cranford, right?
Cranford High School.
How many years of wrestling have you?
30.
Good, yeah.
He says 8. So 39 now.
You look like you're 25.
Getting older.
So you know, the good thing about here is you're gonna have a different, unique perspective of like wrestling. You're gonna have somebody who's actually wrestled at that higher level and can just teach those little details that's really gonna help for MMA. And anything with wrestling and mixed martial arts, they're blended together, right? Jiu-jitsu blended together, boxing blended together. The better you can, if you get a person that's a specialty at one thing, it's only gonna help your skills. So this is exactly why we drill at 3/4 speed, right? Because if you drill at 3/4 or half speed, you're gonna fall, you're gonna land, and you're gonna be in good position. What I saw was this, right? Because you were so, like, your mind was at like 100%, right? But we don't, all you have to do is, if you're here, all you're gonna do is this. That's all you have to do, right? Slow your mind down. Slow your mind down and do, what did we talk about? That's simple. This pushing stuff doesn't need to be done. It's not necessary. All right? Let's work on it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at their pace. They're not going super hard, and all he's concentrating on, all he's concentrating on is what we talked about, right? And that's height. You'll figure the rest of it out. That's perfect. That's really good right there. Like, you know, that technique is good enough that, like, Derek, who's a wrestler, hits it on him, he's gonna have a problem.
Yeah,
he's gonna have a problem. So that's what you want. That's how you develop the skills, guys. That's how you develop it, all right?
Just being here, like, it's gonna get the option. This one, which I do. It's obvious. It's easy.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go live, right? I want the person getting into the setup, boom. As soon as I touch, we go live. Boom, we go to the takedown live. All right? You guys, because this is gonna teach me that I need to freaking drive his ass to the fucking ground. Right? Because if I don't drive him into the ground and I do it half-ass, he's going to defend the shot, right? So once I'm inside here, we're drilling. If the one person, like it's my go, I get in, go, and then we're going hard. All right? Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Just keep that breathe there for a second. Keep it down. Get that. You make it suffer. Right there? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Like if you had that, that's tight. That's tight. You were so close to it.
Interaction, you should.
Like you had it like here.
So look. Guys, you be a little vulnerable, be vulnerable. Sky, be vulnerable. It's okay to let him get in, right? Now we go, right? I see you guys tensing up. He's working. This is how we have to learn how to drill the live go. He's never going to get a good feel, right? Let him get the feel. Let him get it. Now we start going to the live, right? I don't want to embarrass Coach right now. You know, he's supposed to be a but let him get in. It's a drill. You're not trying to win anything. Well, you are once he gets in, right? But don't worry about him getting in, okay? Let's go. That was perfect. That was exactly what we talked about. Good. All right, now listen, Jaden, the only thing I would tell you to do is, this is why we're trying to do the smooth transitions, because you wouldn't like it. You saw it, right? You did one of these moves, and then he was able to kind of start getting those like smooth transitions. And you have the shot because he's not going full speed. Like, right, you were trying to do it, then you were like, You know what I mean? And like that jerk will make you go back a little bit. You can see it coming. Like you want it to be more, not like, I don't know how to, that's the best you did. You felt it, right? Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'll let you in on both. Okay, now if I can get back in there, then now I'm testing. Wrestle. Right? Don't want to do that. Okay. Go down, go again. Wrestle.
It's people have the habit of wanting to be like, right? It's like, okay, once I'm here, that's why we're doing the drill slow. This way, once you touch, it becomes instinct. You're not doing this. You know? Work on it. Go up, go touch, jab high, jab low, jab high, lower your level, just put your hands in his leg. Go to Now stop right there. Now go. That's what you want to think. You know what I'm saying? With my guillotines, it was the pressure that I pushed out, right? So what I mean by that is I'm putting pressure. If I can keep pressure on a person, it's easier for me to attack my chokes. The problem with like jiu-jitsu guys is they don't really know how to put pressure. So what happens is it's either that or guys will pull into guard, right? They just go right into guard, right? So coach is gonna show you what he's talking about keeping pressure down once you get onto that neck. Because I'm seeing you guys taking down, and when the guy's scrambling, you guys aren't staying heavy on the neck, all right?
You haven't walked though, right?
Either one,
I come to a walk. I come here. Or even if not from a walk, so I get my shoulder into the person's neck and keep this solid pressure. Like Jamal feels it right now. I have good pressure into him that shoulder.
Look at his leg movement. Look at his hips. I can't reach, and he's pushing me backwards.
It's like my pec and my shoulder. Where I think you guys would probably be more like here, like this, and now this person starts driving forward. He's gonna
or you can see him double leg. Yeah.
But I'm using like my shoulder to make sure that his neck, not his back, not where he's strong. He's strong here. If my shoulder is embedded in his neck right here, see where it is? Come look.
Yeah.
See where it is? See, it's like I can kind of shake his head with my shoulder. And look where my head is. Like I'm not looking at him. I'm looking to the side so that I can use my legs and my hips and my pec. Not all my shoulder, it's a bit of my pec. But basically I want to keep Jamal's head in a box here and not let it escape. If I was here, Jamal's head's going to peek out, and then he's going to start looking for shots, or he's going to start coming up. He might just start coming up to it.
Yeah, like I see you guys doing it, and you guys are like you're and the guy's just like wrestling his way up, right? Notice when we're going down here, even if I'm here and I'm coming up, you see I'm keeping that pressure. You see that pressure? He's keeping it on me. He's not letting me come to him and just like walk my way up. You know, he's doing.
Even here when I run my shoulder, it's my chest and my rib cage. Like I'm really focused on keeping his head in the cage. Where you guys seem like you're focused more on your hands, what you're grabbing. It's my chest, my shoulder, and my rib cage is doing most of the work.
And then the angle of his legs.
Yeah.
You can't have it too close.
Like even like here, see I'm not up like this, like that. I'm here. My knees are wide. I'm trying to make it so that my rib cage is doing the work. Now it's my shoulder, right? And I get to use my legs, and he probably hates this right now.
This sucks. And he's a lot lighter than I am.
Yeah. And here, now here, in wrestling you have to have a head and an arm. In jiu-jitsu, I mean, I don't know these jokes, but like what, you could just take the head here, right?
Yeah. But it's easier to set up chokes when you can, it's easier to set up jokes from jiu-jitsu. If your problem is a lot of jiu-jitsu guys, when they do snap a person down, they're giving them too much room to move around. But if you can really isolate them, now what happens is you put so much pressure on them, they don't go. Like, even if when you drive that pressure, it's hard for people to pull hard because you're like accordion in their body. All right? So let's work on that. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's like most people, you're not using your belly or your chest for anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you be smart with your belly and your
Yeah,
chest?
it's not easy because it's a feel. It's a feel that you have to do over and over again. But the only way you can do it over and over again is, once again, what we talked about was drilling. You drill it, drill it, drill it, drill it, drill it, figure it out until your body becomes one with the technique. All right, let's go.
Here, like my knees are like up like this. It's hard for me to get some good pressure. Let me down. Yeah, like I'm here. And here, I'm nice and wide. You feel all that pressure? Yeah. And if I can start using my legs a little bit, now you're really stuck in. Yeah, you gotta play with it a little bit. Just play with it right now. I don't expect you to be good. I'll counter it. You're right here. You can get that shoulder in my neck a little bit. And if you can turn your right hip down, there you go. Now that shoulder is really hard to deal with. Right now it's in my shoulder. See if you can get it on my, that's my back, my neck. That's more my neck. More there. So that? Yeah. Now I can't move my head at all. Mm-hmm. That's pretty solid. And now you can lock your hands. Yeah. And now I'm in trouble.
Okay.
That. Pinching my elbows, my shoulders in a good position. I'm already kind of sprawling my side leg. I could be up a little bit more. I could be here. But everything's tight. And I'm really trying to get my shoulder in a position where I'm jamming his head in between his legs. That's here a little bit. Try and get this in the neck.
So then,
That's even more. That's better. That's better.
this?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking tight, right? You just want to make it so the person feels like this is right? I can use my shoulder. If I can't use my shoulder is a little higher, then at the very least, I can use his armpits and my chest. If I can't get my shoulder in, my knees are like obnoxiously wide. Because I'm really trying to have a wide base.
You're really making sure the person's not gonna.
Yeah. I definitely don't want him peeking out of my armpits. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here and have him peek out of my armpits. But I was thinking more like, come to like a double. No, like, let your head peek out of my armpit. Yeah, something like that. Something like that would be dangerous. But if his head's stuck down here to get your head up, then use my hand. Look at my position here. And depending on how flexible you are, like, my knees are as wide as I can make them. If I can make them wider, I would.
Still guessing a little, but it's okay. It's okay. Head, drop your weight back, pull. You're still letting them fight up, Jaden.
I don't get the pull part.
When you go watch coach when he starts trying to do what you did to him. Like get in the front head,
I have him in the front head.
take a double leg and he works. Let him work
I'm
his
gonna be in the front head.
double leg and let him work his way up. And no, you're gonna put him in the front head. No, yeah, so double leg. No, you double him. Let him work his way up and then get heavy in his head. I want you popping out like you would try to, Scott. Good. Now get your feet. Yeah. Okay. See, always keeping him over top. See? Your position was a little bit different. Go back there. Go back. Go from front head. Go from the side. Go to side control. Go sideways and then roll into him. Go on the side. No. Let Jaden go so I can show you the position. Go side control, Jaden. Down. Go side control. Okay, now, Sky, you roll into him. Roll into him. No, yep. And now, Jaden, start to control his front hand arm from here. Go.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, it's hard to know when they should switch to underhook, when they should go to the chin. I know all those little plays. Like,
Yeah, see right there, I would have liked Sky to me. See, I would have, I'm already on it.
With that idea, basically, and this is kind of like basic strategy, you need to have a hand on the chin. If you don't have a lot, you need to have a hand on his chin and at least one hand or anything in his armpit.
Yes, underhook's key. Like you had to transition this shit.
Come down for a second. Sometimes it can be over. Let's just stay on all fours. Like, sometimes it could be here. This is your armpit here. But maybe your arm's not there. Maybe your arm's down here. Now it's got to be like this.
Yeah.
A little reverse hook. But anyway I slice it, I either have to have one hand in the armpit above, an overhook, or one hand underneath an underhook. The position that you came from, the underhook was the obvious choice. Your brain didn't like know to do it.
You were
But
more
I
worried
felt
about
it.
like trying to get your hand over.
I was here, he started trying to come up, and out. And I'm gonna come
Look at
here.
his body position. See his position?
And he's attached here. And now, from here, I'm thinking, I gotta get to a lock. I can get to a lock. I don't know what Jamal would do.
Yeah, I mean, there's submissions or even a
Maybe some-
score. All right, so we're going to close out. That's the end of the session. We'll see you next time. I know we don't have a lot of followers. We need more. Subscribe. I want to put out as much content as I can. I'm trying to make it part of my life to have a camera glued to me, to think I have some good stories. I think you guys can see some of my interactions with my members. You can see how we are as a family. And then obviously we're starting this new MMA program. We're going to get back to, back in my days where I had guys in the UFC. But make sure you like and subscribe and leave some comments of things that you want to see. And I'll start showing you guys a bunch of different things once you make some requests. All right, see you guys soon.